Alright, hey there guys, Adrian Costa here, aka Jatterbro95, coming at you guys with another video, and in this video guys, it is going to be an update to the Philadelphia Eagles theme team. Now, I know, I talked about this on Twitter, we had a bit of a situation happen with the Eagles theme team, but we are okay now, we do have the team back. Hopefully there shouldn't be any more issues with this going forward, but obviously no promises because you never know, but definitely a lesson learned. Now, Eagles came up just short in the Super Bowl. Definitely, that my opinion on that James Bradbury call. I think whatever, like, even if that wasn't called, there were still plenty of opportunities the Eagles had to win that game, but they just straight up did not do it. And so sadly, therefore, the Eagles would end up losing. But overall, I do think this team is still the best in the game. Other than maybe the Kansas City Chiefs because they did get the Super Bowl ring thing, the Super Bowl ring like increase for them. But anyways, guys, jumping into the lineup with the Eagles theme team. So we got most of the players back. I will showcase some of these guys. For example, I will showcase this Jalen Hurts in case you guys did not see him in the last video for the Eagles theme team, unless he was even in the last video. I think he was. But Jalen Hurts, 97 speed, 98 throw power, 97 throw under pressure. We don't have the Super Bowl strategy item anymore, sadly, so we're not going to be able to get a +1 to Jalen Hurts speed. But this Jalen Hurts is still really good nonetheless. I think he's still one of the better quarterbacks in the game. We also do have Miles Sanders as well, who I will again showcase in case you guys did not see him. Miles Sanders, though, he's still pretty solid with 96 speed and 95 acceleration. Definitely probably will get another card at some point, as I do think he may get an AKA because his nickname in his AKA nickname is Booby, and that's not a joke, by the way. Look on PFR, that is his nickname. So he may get a 99 overall Miles card later on in the future. I don't think he will, but hey, who knows? Also, this is being recorded before guys like Harold Carmichael and Haloti Naga are in the game, so we don't have those yet, and we probably won't get them. Maybe even like he's told me from what I understand, he is just gonna get the running back. Harold Carmichael, he does not think he's gonna get the receiver because obviously the receivers for the Eagles theme team are still pretty good. I would probably just get him and replace Quez Watkins personally. But overall, I do like the Eagles receivers. We do have Travis Kelce here, who does have Eagles Chem because it was the Kelce Bowl. And then I will also showcase Jason Kelce in case you guys did not see him in the last video as well. As Jason Kelce is really, really good overall for this team. Now, in terms of other offensive line upgrades for this team, Lane Johnson is now nominated for Team of the Year, and I do suspect he will win the right tackle card for Team of the Year, as, this is the best card he has. But overall, that is basically it for the offense on the Eagles theme team. Not really much has changed. If anything, he did finish up Gronk. He does finally have Gronk maxed out now. But for the Eagles theme team, guys, so here are the abilities that I am personally running with the Eagles theme team. He runs a completely different setup, but this is what I do when I play with the team. So we got short and elite for free on Gronk, Jalen Hurts with Gunslinger, pass lead elite, and hot route master, Jason Kelce with free post up, AJ Brown with route tech and mid and elite, Devonta Smith with short and elite, Travis Kelce with route tech, William Perry with return man, Miles Sanders with short in secure protector on Jordan Mailata, 2 AP edge pro right now on Lane Johnson, 1 AP short out on Quez Watkins. And then I also have the Warwick Dunn activated, even though I don't use this Warwick Dunn because obviously he's not an Eagle, so I'm just not going to use him. Now, defensively, we did have to take a bit of a hit because of the fact that we had to buy this team back. Sadly, we did lose out on Jalen Mills. We no longer have him in the lineup. Hopefully soon he does get a redux. But for the most part, we do have the majority of the team back on here. I'll showcase James Bradbury as well. But James Bradbury, really good card, 98 speed, 97 acceleration, 96 man, 99 zone, 99 press. A lot of people were not happy with how Bradbury played in the Super Bowl, myself included. I did not think he played very well in the game. But overall, I still think Bradbury's a great corner. I still think Bradbury's a really good corner. We also still have guys like Avonte Maddox, who I am actually really high on this Avonte Maddox. Last time I played him with him, he was really, really good. Here are his stats. He's a very small guy, don't get me wrong, but he does play very well for his size. Giggity. So there is that for Avonte. We did have to move out Darius Slade to the outside corner because we don't have Jalen Mills right now anymore, which is fine. I mean, we do have the current day corners for the Eagles with Bradbury, Maddox, and Slay. Hopefully Slay gets a new card soon. He definitely does need a new upgrade. I would say for probably Harvest is probably not Harvest for Sugar Rush would be the best time to get him one. We also have Kaiser White, who again I will showcase. This feels like just a recap video, but I mean I do need to put out a video for today for the team for like a video. You know what I mean? But we have 92 blockchain, 96 speed, 98 acceleration on this Kaiser White. Now I'm not really high on this card, but he does have free lurker, and I'm gonna use him because obviously he does have that free lurker, and also he is pretty solid as with speed and whatnot. Also, we got Brian Dawkins here finally finished up. He's been out for a little bit, but in case you guys did not see him in the last video, here's what we're rocking with right now. We did change up the strategy items, so we're now rocking the Iron Wall on defense and slot specialist on offense, and then slot specialist on defense. Now for this team, I do the same thing on my lineup. So there is that as well. So for the team abilities, guys, the ones I rock, so we have Bradbury with flat zone, deep out, and pick artist for 1 AP. Kaiser White with free lurker. CJ Gardner-Johnson with free tip drill. Deep out and enforcer on Brian Dawkins. Hargrave with secure tackler and inside stuff. Hassan Reddick with double or nothing. I may change this to edge threat because I'm starting to think edge threat is just much more consistent. Reggie White with El Toro. Pick artist on Avante Maddox. Speedster and double or nothing on Josh Sweat. Darius Slay with deep out KO. And then Ronnie McLeod with his deep out KO as well. We also have the Cameron Jordan and Kiko Alonso with their free abilities as well. And like I said, I may change like Reddick, and I also may change what's his name, Josh Sweat to edge threat for 1 AP. I'm pretty sure they can get both. I'm pretty sure I can get edge threat. Yeah, I can get edge threat on Josh Sweat for 1 AP, even though I would lose the free speedster. And I'm pretty sure I can do the same thing on Hassan Reddick if I so chose. Let's see here. Hassan Reddick, secure tackler, no outsiders. Oh, I actually can't get edge threat on him for the 1 AP. Okay. So I guess Hassan is going to stay at double or nothing, but we'll probably put edge threat on Josh Sweat. Moving forward with the team, as again, I think edge threat is just a lot more consistent because you're not burning like double pass rush points. So actually, yeah, I'm going to make that change now for me personally. There we go. And then we'll just do the edge threat on the outside with Josh Sweat as he does play the edge. Sadly, Hassan Reddick just doesn't get that for the 1 AP 1 AP edge threat, which I think is kind of weird. I didn't even notice that till now, and yeah, I didn't even realize he does not get 1 AP edge threat. Like, that's kind of wild. I would have thought he would have gotten that, but he does not. Anyways, moving on. Sorry about that. Special teams guys, we've got Jason Kelsey at long snapper, and then Jake Elliott, Randall Cunningham, and Quez Watkins at those specific ones. Specialists, we got Miles Sanders at third down back, William Perry at power back, Devonta Smith at slot receiver, Avante Maddox at slot corner. A rush package, we got Javon Hargrave and Reggie White at the defensive tackle, Hassan Reddick right end, and Josh Sweat at left end, with Kaiser White and CJ Gardner-Johnson at linebacker. Strategy items, guys, we're still rocking the Iron Wall still for the offensive line, as well as slot specialist for the defense. And then we still have the Eagles strategy item, Broncos offense, Ravens defense, and the same visuals as we did last time. So with that being said, though, guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Hopefully soon we can start adding more theme teams. I do have 2 more in mind. 2 more I'm looking at right now. The first one is a Patriots theme team that is owned by one of my moderators in my Twitch chat. He is allowing me to use his Patriots theme team, and I might do a video on that for gameplay on Monday. Just because I don't think, and we'll see, but more than likely Monday I'll probably do one. And then I also have my buddy of mine doing a San Francisco 49ers theme team, which right now it's nowhere close to being competitive online. We're definitely working to get that team up, but once we do get that team up, I will start making videos on the Niners team, and I'll probably do like one video every month. I'll do like Seahawks, Eagles, Patriots, Niners, and then Seahawks, Eagles, just like that for the rest of the year. As content is starting to slow down for the game, obviously it is going to be a lot more boring. And so I kind of need things to keep things interesting. Plus also keep me incentivized to want to stream and put out gameplays, because when I do stream half the time nowadays, I'm just sitting there bored out of my mind because I don't know what to do or what to talk about or showcase, because the game's going to dry up here very soon. Like, we do have Gridiron Guardians next week. We also have, say, maybe Team Diamonds 2 in March, and then Team of the Year on March 2nd, and then Team of the Year, I believe, is confirmed to be coming out March 9th. So there is those, but I don't necessarily know if it's going to keep me interested in the game, going into things like May or even June. But again, I hope you guys did enjoy it. Hit the like button below if you guys did, and subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.